I'm comfortable, comfortable, comfortable. I done did a whole dinner, okay? I done got up and baked a cake, barbecued some chicken, made some rice and beans. My black eyed peas was on all mother frickin' night, okay, in the crock pot. All right. I'm a rest while I share what's on my mother freaking mind. Oh my goodness. First of all, pour some chlorine into the dating pool. Pour it in there. Just pour it in there. Just pour some chlorine into the dating pool. Matter of fact, just take all the Clorox. Go to Walmart and just get all the Clorox and just pour it in the dating pool. Just pour it. Just go, 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 go. Gallons. Just go, 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 go. Just gallons. Go, 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 go. So I decided, right? Yes, I have shared that I'm in love and all that good stuff. But guess what? Love must be reciprocated for it to really be healing. And guess who I love ultimately most? And I'm going to say it because it's important. This is who you supposed to love first. Yourself. So I love me first. And after observations and different experiences, I said, listen, 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 Linda. This is me having a conversation with myself, and I'm being sarcastic, saying, listen, 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 Linda. Obviously, I'm not Linda, god darn it. I'm just being comical because you gotta laugh at this stuff of life because it really ain't that serious. It really ain't that serious. It really ain't that serious. However, your emotions are your guidance system and they will let you know when something is off or on. Okay? And so, any hoots, I had a conversation with myself. I said, so, what you doing? You don't got no commitments. Your stuff is together enough for you to go and date. Why don't you date? Yes, there's someone you love, you admire so deeply. Woo, 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 woo. This person, do they feel the same way about you? Do they? I don't know. I don't know how they feel. But from my observations and my knowledge, there are some things that need to be put into order before they could step to me because they ain't gonna step uncorrect if that's what they choose to do. In the meantime, in between time, while they figure that stuff out, I still love them. They still have my heart. Nonetheless, I got my heart too. And I love me too. And I got to make sure I'm okay. So I said, there's some things that I need to work with because I'm over 40. And I don't know who else is over 40, but I know you've seen other content creators that are talking about the changes. Now, everybody ain't the same, but I can speak for me how I woke up and I was felt like a teenager in my body. And I was like, oh, I feel like a teenager in my body, and there's no one to do anything about that but me and my rose. And my rose, oh, I get frustrated with my rose because my rose is just very specific. Y'all know what a rose is, right? Y'all know what a rose is? I ain't gonna tell y'all. If y'all don't know, y'all don't know. But those who know, know. And it was a band-aid. It wasn't a fix to what I needed to do. And my body, she listens because she has to. She has no choice but to listen to me. I govern this right here. Nonetheless, she be talking back. She be yelling at me sometimes. And it gets very violent every week. Not every week. It gets very violent every month for a week. Okay, that's my ovulation week. Ooh wee. I don't even need to be outside during that week, but I do because I have self control. I'm mastering myself. Self mastery. Anyway, that's how we got to where we are right now. I got on a dating app. I'm on the dating app. I know who the heck I am. I know what the heck I want. And I'm just like, hey, let me just be open. Let me not be limited to, you know, Let me not limit. I don't know what God's gonna do. God could show up anywhere
I
through
am deserving of
anyone. So let me just get
emotional
out there.
freedom.
Hey, I'm just dating. Been super focused in other areas of my life. Now I'm ready to re-enter and see what's going on. Hey, hi, how
I
are you?
allow
You
myself to
know,
receive
I ain't
support
thirst
when needed.
trapping. Every picture I got on, I am fully clothed. You won't see no cleavages or nothing, okay? Let them to know I'm a lady, all
I
right?
fill
Yeah, I
my
got some
mind
curves and
with
they good. They
thoughts
look
of
good
love.
and they good too. But that ain't none of your business about that, cause that's not what I'm on here for. I ain't on. I don't have to go online to freaking to get some what you call it.
I
If I wanted
am
just to get some what
strong,
you call it, that was not
capable,
really of no
and
substance. It's all
deeply
around me.
valued.
It's everywhere. They're just outside. Like, hey, can we help you? The postman.
I accept compliments with ease and gratitude.
Everywhere. I'm in the hood, okay? If you live in the hood, you know there is no shortage of penises, okay? There's none. There's no shortage of penises. But it's the quality. And I ain't saying I'm not talking about the
I
physical
give
quality. I'm
myself
talking about the
permission to
substance behind.
bloom.
What's the energy exchange going to be like? I don't just want to wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. And now all your trauma that you haven't worked through, that's in your energy field, you have leaked into
I
my energy
honor the
field. Now I'm
healing
healing
of my
shit that I've
body.
already healed from traumatically from my past. Now your past is intertwined into my energy field. Nope, no, no, no. So there has to be a screening process.
I breathe
I
in
don't know
love
if they
and breathe out
appreciate that
tension.
in the hood screening. They want things right away. They want convenience. So I'm okay. Show me that you have a genuine interest. I'm not going to.
I am
Uh,
deserving of compassion.
I can't do nothing for you. You could be you. That's it, right? I can only be me, right? So you got to show me. So it hasn't happened as of yet. Not that I'm outside for it to happen a lot. I'm normally just going from point A to
I
point
let
B. I'm
love
not
guide
hanging
my
out, hanging
actions.
around. So that's okay. All right. So it's wintertime. Anywho's, you know. I don't have any plans to go to any spaces or
I feel
places per
safe
se
within
because,
myself.
there's other things for me to be focused on. But in the meantime, between time, I got on the app. I'm sharing a lot of business. I got on the app. I'm on the app.
I am
I
free
see
to
some
build a life
dapper
that
looking
feels good
suited,
to me.
booted ties. I said, okay, knowledgeable. This is the information age, so it's not hard to educate yourself or be
My
acquire
inner
knowledge. Those
light
things are not
shines
difficult at this
brighter
point in
each
time. You have
day.
this phone, which is like having an encyclopedia in your hands. So I'm scrolling. Da, da, da. You get you look attractive, read your
I
profile,
choose
sounds good,
calm
okay.
over chaos.
Let's see. Let's see. So it's about a dozen of these motherfuckers, right? It's about a dozen, right? And they're like, hi. I'm like, hi. Tell me about yourself.
I allow
Da da
myself
da.
to feel
Tell me about
grounded and
yourself.
centered.
Da da da. And most of the time from there, it don't even go. It hasn't. I don't know where it goes, but in my experience, it's only been 2 weeks. It hasn't went any freaking where, right?
I
So,
am worthy of meaningful
two have
relationships.
been a little consistent, and one, well, both. Well, no, one is like, let me give you my phone number or something like that, and they give me the number, and I'm like, okay,
I
cool, and I'm
welcome
asking
new,
questions. You're still a stranger. We
healing
haven't had no
possibilities.
conversations, no really conversations of substance on the app. You've just told me where you were born, where you were from, how long you've been over here. Cool. You told me that on the app. We got each other's phone numbers.
I honor my
You tell me that
feelings with
again.
love.
And then you're like, power to the people. So you're pumping that as if you're promoting as if you have all of this knowledge, right? Okay, cool. So I ask you
I
a
am
question.
safe to
Do you
express
have
who I
knowledge about this
truly am.
specific subject? Instead of saying, no, I don't know too much about this subject, they tell me again where they're born at. Now I'm concerned. And
I welcome
I
peace
feel
into
like I
my
have a
heart.
credible reason to be concerned because you didn't tell me how many times you were born, and I'm not even asking you that question, but you keep telling me that answer. So
I
what's
let
going
go
on
of
here?
old
Okay, so
stories
now I'm gonna
that
ask
no
another
longer
question.
serve me.
Since you completely avoided the question that I did ask you, and you're giving me information that you've already given me multiple times, now I'm going to ask another question. And I don't want you to take this
I am
offensively,
open to
but I just want to know
receiving
what or who
miracles.
I'm dealing with so that I can deal appropriately with you. So there's a lot of people that's on the spectrum, and I'm not judgmental. I have friends that's on the spectrum. Okay, I interact. I
I
work
give
with people
myself
on the
room to
spectrum.
grow.
I don't mind that at all. I just want to know because I need to know because then I need to be mindful when I'm interacting with you. So ask him if he's on the
I
spectrum,
deserve
and his response
kindness
is
from
no.
myself.
What's that? Like, I guess he Googled it or he asked somebody and they told him, I don't know why you would think that of me. And I was just like, well, because I
I
asked you
lovingly
questions and you didn't
release
answer the questions.
anything that hurts
Oh
me.
my God. Why did I give him an honest answer? The response back from the honest answer was, oh, you
I
people are
believe in my
disrespect
inner
people that are
strength.
foreigners because they think foreigners are not educated and da 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 da. What people? Not me. I just asked the question and you
I
didn't answer
choose
it.
love over
You
death.
gave me irrelevant answers. So I just wanted to know if there is a way for me to communicate better. So that's why I asked, like, are you on the
I
spectrum?
allow peace to wash
They
over
was in a
me.
rant. I had to block them. Sir, I'm not your therapist. And I typed back so freaking quick. And when I looked back at it, I put I am a therapist instead of I'm not a
I choose to create peace from within.
therapist. And that shit tickled the heck out of me. Let me check the time. Okay, my cake might be ready. I gotta check my cake.
I
Yo.
deserve
And I was just like,
relationships that
is other
honor
people
my
going through
heart.
these experiences too? About to exit the app because it
I
it
allow
don't seem to be
myself to
working.
rest deeply.
I got a few more out of the dozen because there's always new ones coming on the motherfucker and then old ones circling back. And I know about the old ones because I've been on the app
I
before. I haven't met
trust the
nobody yet, but I've
universe
been
to
on
guide
there
my
before.
healing.
I remember I got photographic memory. I'm a mother. I'm a mama. I'm not saying all mothers have photographic memory, but this one does, okay? So I can't see your
I am
face
open to
3 months
receiving
ago
kindness from
and now
myself
come and it's
and
still there.
others.
What's going on? What are y'all on there doing? What are y'all on there doing? Or got y'all not looking for love in all the right places. You're not looking for love.
I let go of
But maybe the
heaviness
guys are
and
having
welcome lightness.
that challenge too. Maybe they are. Maybe they are. Anyway,
I allow love
with
to
all that being
transform
said,
my life.
I'm gonna go and enjoy my new fiscal year, baby. It's a new fiscal year. You know what that means? Y'all know what fiscal means? Y'all know what fiscal means? Google it, god darn it.
I release expectations
No reason.
from
If you don't know
death.
something, ask Google. Money, money, money. It's tax season. That's what January is. Y'all know that. It's okay. We can celebrate
I am
still, okay? We
worthy
can
of
celebrate new
deep
money. Why
inner
can't we
peace.
celebrate new money? We gonna celebrate new money, okay? We know it ain't the real new year. We know it's in spring. We don't gotta be angry because people celebrating their new fiscal year. If you are an entrepreneur, you can
I
set your fiscal year
choose
for
to be
whatever the heck you
present
want to.
in this
Your
moment.
fiscal year could start in August, October, January, February, March. You can set it whatever month you want to. And I get not everybody's an entrepreneur, so not everybody would know.
I
But
attract people who uplift and support me.
I know, because I am one. And here I am, relaxing and chillaxing. Because it's new fiscal year. Let me tell you how I started it. I started it during my
My
exercise.
healing
I
journey
already
is
did the
sacred and meaningful.
exercises. You see how my affirmations playing in the background? Got nothing but goodness going into the subconscious here. Nothing but goodness, 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 goodness. I seen Bootsy. I
I
seen
let go of
motherfucking
blame and
Bootsy.
choose forgiveness.
Okay? And Peppermint Patty on the internet. What? I see Peppermint Patty and Bootsy. And I don't even know how the fuck I know
I
these
open
motherfuckers,
to
but I know
receiving
them.
more
And it
love
was good to
each
see these
day.
motherfuckers on the motherfucking internet. It was good. It was good. It was confirmation that ain't nothing but goodness coming, okay? So have you a happy fiscal year, baby. Have you a happy money year.
I am
That's more
safe
than
to
enough. More,
express
whatever you
my
want,
true
have it,
feelings.
baby. Have it. Mwah. And throw some Clorox. And oh. Here's a point that's very valid. All seriousness. I shared it on my
I
TikTok.
honor my
If you
emotions with
are not locked in
understanding.
with someone, you're not in love and married, that's not happening for you, and you decide to go out into the dating world, please get a therapist before you do so. I did.
I
It's
am
gonna help.
worthy
It's gonna help
of
you be successful,
meaningful
okay? And be able to
connections.
handle these people and not take it personally when people be themselves, okay? Because they're just being themselves, and you don't know them. So why would you take it personal?
I open my heart to gentle transformation.